Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's interleague baseball on the show. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Kyle Schwarber is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. is laid off for ball 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Road. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Lifted into center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
And now here is number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sale has his target. Here's the delivery.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Hey! Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That finds the zone, a called strike. Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up is Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
And the slider
That's
stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And now in the box, Yadiel Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sale sets. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Luis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. Strasburg on 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Christian Arroyo. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Man, I'm not sure what the thinking is right there. You've got the pitcher on deck, and you groove one in there on a 3-1 count. I don't understand the logic in that one.
Stepping in now, Chris Sale. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Ruiz is under it, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. Now 1-0 Boston. Ready now is Carter Kieboom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Carter.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Kieboom, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home is taken ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number
So the
28.
next to bat will be Blaine Thomas. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. That's ball one. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now to the plate, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
He loses him on ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Juan Soto to the plate now, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. First offering. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Fouled off. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Josh Bell becomes out number 2 this inning.
Yadiel Hernandez.
To the plate now, Yadiel Hernandez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, B-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So stepping in is Keibert Ruiz. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 3-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
In there, strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Thomas is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. Here now is Rafael Devers, struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Thomas will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Up next, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Nope.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to dig in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Set and the 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Nationals, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
80. Ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yep,
A
that
little
ball
bit
went out.
outside. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Carter Kieboom digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Sale has his target. Here's his offering.
Nope.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. They'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Weak roller right side. Bell picks it up, and the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. No one on with 1 down, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch of the AB now. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, number 3. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him.
Ball that's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sale sets. Here it is on 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here comes the 1-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 3-2.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 5, P.K. Hernandez.
Now the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled off. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, here is Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One ball, no strikes to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try it again, 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bogaerts takes off. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
grounder down the line at third. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still a 3-2 ball game. And now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Keibert Ruiz. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sales ready. Here it comes on 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here?
Nope.
These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis.
And now Luis Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0.
That's bullpen.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ruiz leads off first with 1 away. Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now to the plate, Carter Kieboom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're up 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Harper will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's J.D. Martinez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Now here's the pitch. Harper, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in will be Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
One there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Garrett Richards is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Hunter Renfroe is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
The third baseman, Ryan.
First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Lane Thomas now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Richards, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, number 3. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Bounce to first, scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Christian Arroyo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Here it is, the 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. At the plate now is Hunter Renfroe. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Kyle Schwarber, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Stepping in once again is Yadiel Hernandez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So next to hit is Luis Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Richards comes set. 0-2 on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in. You can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And if the Nationals decide to pinch hit here, there you get a look at what remains on their bench to choose from. Number 88 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Nope, 1-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. Popped up. Schwarber is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Number 28.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Matt Barnes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Lane Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch will be a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Washington leads this one 5-2. Kyle Finnegan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Finnegan stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball bounced to Zimmerman at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final today. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg takes home the win. Chris Sale is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.